Hey, it's me, it's Mark. I'm in the kitchen, I'm cooking stuff. Today I'm making a batch of my famous, quote unquote, roasted rhubarb barbecue sauce, my roasted Rhubacue sauce. So here's the liquid and spice part of the ingredients. It's got everything under the sun in it, believe me. It's got soy sauce and fish sauce and tamarind paste and brown sugar, molasses, ketchup, soy sauce, you know, trying to build up a nice base of umami and flavors in here. Some smoked paprika. Then here we've got the solid ingredients. Those are cubes of pureed garlic that we pureed earlier and froze to store them. And then the shallots and rhubarb and salt and honey. I'll allow this mixture here to sit for at least an hour and allow it to start giving off some of its liquid. And once all that's done, I will pull this out with a slotted spoon, leaving all the liquid behind. Put this in a roasting pan and roast it in the oven until everything gets all nice and roasty and toasty good. And then we move on to step 2. So yeah, here we go, making a batch of Marc's roasted Rhubacue sauce. It's just begun. Hey, we're at step 2. So after all the rhubarb and garlic and shallots all had time to just rest for a bit and give off some liquid, I took a slotted spoon and removed all of that and put it here, let's keep it up this way, put it here in the oven to start roasting. It's at 425 degrees Fahrenheit. Let that go for at least 10 minutes. Then I'm going to pour all the liquid off. And that liquid, as well as the liquid that was still in that bowl when I started the initial stoke, I'll pour into the sauce because there's so much flavor in that, I don't want to give any of it away. So I'll be about 10 minutes or so. I'll drain off all the liquid into here and put the rhubarb and shallots and garlic back in to roast some more. And then when it's done, I will move to step 3, which is the pureeing of the rhubarb, the shallots, and the garlic to make it as smooth as possible before it's added to the sauce. It's coming along nicely. Marc's roasted Rhubacue sauce. Stay tuned. Step 3 is coming fast. Hey, and we're back. So, anyways, still roasting these things, trying to get a little bit more color on them. They're coming along nice though. But as I've been going, I've been using this little setup to strain off the liquid in there because I want this to roast. I don't want it to stew. So I'm trying to get the rhubarb and the shallots and garlic to pick up some color and take on a bit of a roasty kind of flavor to them. So every 10 minutes I've been coming in, I've been draining off the liquid that's in there, draining it right back into the barbecue sauce because that's all flavor. We're not throwing anything away. That's a waste. So I keep straining it. I'm at the point now where it's no longer giving off any liquid. Now I'm just letting it roast long enough to take on a bit of color. We're probably 10 minutes out from the next stage of this roasted Rhubacue sauce. Like I say, it's a process, but like anything, the amount of work you put in, it's worth it for the flavors you get out of it. You just have to be willing to do the work. So 10 more minutes of roasting and we should be moving on to the pureeing stage. Anyways, it's Mark. I'm in the kitchen. I'm making my personal recipe. This is the recipe I did myself, all my own recipes, designed it myself. I'm super excited by this. Can't wait. Just a few more minutes. Whew, wow, man, what a long wait. This is the worst part of this whole process. And honestly, I'm telling you, you're going to want to shortcut this. You're going to want to stop trying to roast the rhubarb and stuff. Do not. It's worth the time. It's going to take you a while, probably an hour, to get the color into this. But you want to do it. It adds such a nice flavor to this. And honestly, it's worth the work. So this is all the rhubarb and shallots and garlic and some water to help it puree in my food processor. I'm going to put this on liquefy and get this as smooth as I possibly can before it gets added to the rest of the ingredients. So we're going to turn this back off for a little bit and we're going to do the final puree on the actual flavor ingredients of this part of the sauce. So stay tuned for just a couple more minutes. Hey, we're into the final steps. So you can see the pureed rhubarb, shallot, garlic that's come out of the pot now, out of the roasting pan. I'm going to hit this with my immersion blender, get this all mixed in really well. I'm going to bring it to a simmer for about 15 minutes or so, get everything really well incorporated, and if I need to, cook it down so it's thick enough to be a barbecue sauce. So we're definitely into those final stages of the world's best barbecue sauce, Marc's roasted Rhubacue sauce. Oh yeah. And my friends, we're getting into the bitter end of things. So I'm getting this up to a simmer over a medium-high heat. Once I get her to a nice simmer, I'll turn the heat down. We'll let this go for about 15 minutes or so. So everything blends nicely. It's already got a really nice sauce consistency, so I'm not worried about that part of it. If I could tell you what this smells like right now and just how good this tastes, you would be understanding why roasted Rhubacue sauce is the best barbecue sauce. It is, I promise. This is my own recipe, developed it myself, tweaked it lots. I am so happy where it is right now. I will not do any changes to this now. This is a complete recipe. I made a quadruple batch. I'll post the link. This is, like I say, this is 4 times what I normally would make. But I always made too little, I felt, and I wanted more to give away to people. It's barbecue season. I wanted some gifts. So we're right at that point. I'm going to turn the heat down on this. I'm going to hang out for 15 minutes and relax. I'm going to come in, turn this off. You're going to want to come to a full cool before you bottle this. You want it to cool off all the way, then into your favorite containers. It'll keep in the fridge for a long time, honestly. Like I say, makes a great gift. Who doesn't like great barbecue sauce? So I will talk to you in the very final moments. Look at the final product. The sauce is done. It's that time to simmer all the way. It's been simmering for about 15 minutes now. I've just turned the heat off. I'm gonna let this to cool off all the way before I try to bottle it up and put it away. I'm gonna have enough to give some gifts to some friends that I really care about. This rhubarb came from a really good friend of mine, Liz and Kelly. I love you guys. Thanks for all the rhubarb. You're definitely getting a big jar of this rhubarb sauce, I promise. I owe you so much. Lovely, lovely people. Anyways, this is it. It's gonna just sit here and cool off, and then into jars, and then people get to try it. And it smells divine. And it's me and my barbecue sauce. I gotta tell you folks, the smell is amazing. It smells sweet and rhubarby and you know, just, oh. Oh my. Sweet up front. You taste that rhubarb in there, that rhubarb sweetness that you get. And then it finishes a little bit peppery, which to me is, there's a little bit of tang from the rhubarb and probably from the tamarind as well. This is amazing sauce, amazing. Highly recommend it. I get it. It takes a while. It's more work than most barbecue sauces. But again, you get out what you put in. If you put the work into this, you'll get a barbecue sauce. Oh, and the flavor just stays and just keeps going. Oh my God. Anyways, highly recommend it. Marc's roasted Rhubacue sauce. If you make it, tag me, let me know. Tell me what you think. I hope you love it as much as I do. Anyways, take care. I'm Marc. I'm cooking and eating stuff.